Alright, day 3. So if we get the mailroom again, we'll have a package waiting for us. Okay. Well, let's start with the left. Oh, wow. Let's start with the Nook. Got a key. Oh! 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 Let's do the mailroom, see what the package is. Package delivered. Amateur lockpick, keys, and gems. Packaging slip, the Cinca Company. Lockpick will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Alright, so some of the normal doors can be unlocked. Alright. That's good, that's good. Let's go to the right. Oh, definitely a hallway. Okay, so this is an endpoint. Check one item and retrieve it the next day. Interesting. Let's do the observatory. Yeah, you can spin the globe. Can you? Oh, you can turn it. No, 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 no. Oh, does it change? Okay, you have to look on which side you want it to change. Oh, do I need it to be lower, actually? Okay, no, 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 no. I wanted it higher. Oh, there's some stuff right there. Alright. And now we can look through it. What am I gonna do? And I need to write this down. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and boop. Wait, 1, 2, 3. All right. North Star, game 1. Okay. The Fixed Stars. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify the constellations. North Star is 1 gold. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. 3 steps. Wait. I can't. So do I need to find another observatory? Oh, draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Well, that's good. The slice, Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Diamond mirror, farmer's apples, apples are extra delicious. Clavis the key, diamond major, Drex the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Ooh. Everything is 50% off today at the sale. Floral, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Alright. Well. Let's do the parlor. Okay, we got the 3 boxes again. Okay, let's see what our options are. This box is the middle box. That's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. So those are both lied. So we'll go with this one. Alright. Alright, let's go with the corridor. Security. Okay. Let's see the security. What? Oh, apparently we have a cutscene. So I'm guessing we're seeing rooms that we haven't seen before. Oh. The infinite window look. Alright. Oh, it does update. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Welcome to Mount Holy Security. Press enter. Don't know the password. The following is a detailed list of rooms currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay. Key card security doors are doors within the estate that can only be opened. Key card is currently operational. Set security level. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low setting or 5 to 6 with a high. Alright. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on this. Alright, so let's set it to unlocked. Alright. What do we got here? Blue memos equals true, red memos equal lie. Unless written by... Okay, so blue memos true, red memos lie. Oh, so that means... Okay, so this is a lie. Until further notice, the anti-chamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required. So we need access levers, so that's a lie. This is true, however. Key cards access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the state will also be more likely to be locked as you progress further north. Effective the first week of December, payroll... Okay. Okay. Oh, microwave. Another chess piece. Alright. Alright. Is there anything? No, there's nothing there. Alright, we got 2 gems. Not a fan of either of these. We'll do the den. Gets us a free gem. No box this time. Let's see what happens when we keep going north. I guess we'll do the chapel. Alright, we're out of coin. Passageway. Alright, so let's see what's down this one. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay, let's go with the boiler room. Haven't seen this before. Okay. So let's stop this for a second. Okay. And then pull the lever. Elevator comes down. doesn't let us forward. Okay. That doesn't do a thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Alright, so that's a doorway, but we can't do anything with it. So might as well push to the other side. Okay. Oh. Need to turn that. Okay, that comes across, so that lets me back up. Oh, but doesn't lock it. Okay, there's a blue light there. Well, let's see what happens when I make this a blue light. So they're both blue lights. They're closed. Oh, wait, no, I gotta... That's open. That's... Oh, yeah. So I gotta switch this around. So that stays open. Is that a reset? Okay, so as soon as it just loses power, got it. Got it, got it. Alright, so... turn that. So I gotta figure out how to get all three going at the same time. Wait. That might be it. Okay. I figured something out. Whatever I figured out, though, I don't know. Let's do the dark room because this allows me to... Alright, so I can't see... So we're going to trick the system. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. I guess we gotta take the furnace, because we don't have any other option. Alright. Okay, so now the dark room... We both the chapel and the passageway go north. So let's see if I can get a... While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. I guess it's the only one I got. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. And yet another character was Scholastic Cap when she discovered on Thursday her pitch Bruce Swinburne has been chosen as second time winning this prestigious honor. Bruce Mail was, of course, for a debut effort. She was no stranger. Swinburne author never considered herself success. Someone's the one that actually got me to start writing. I always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, imagination had to take over from there. That her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that view that the book is rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning with his 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on leaked officer named person of interest. Bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forward to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be work of the insurgent group RLFC, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Miss Red was simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, associate editor the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. We seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is third major last year's anticipation charged by the crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins. No trace and discover of Cinca Harris, the security company. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bell Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play as an out-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum hides. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Eris have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orienda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Assuming she went missing, assuming this is an accurate timeline, I wonder if her being related to Cinca has anything to do with that. Like, was it Cinca Security or something? Okay, so we can do the archives. Alright. Don't know what that is. Let's go with the archived floor plan. Alright, we got lucky. Less likely to find items laying about. No! Storeroom, drawing room. Let's go with the drawing. Oh, we don't have a gem. Alright, archive floor it is. No, we lost half our steps. And I don't have a security card for that. Well, I guess archive floor plan since... Freeze your accounts. Money will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Well, that's nice. Oh, I can't take that stuff. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. There's that coal picture again. Alright, we're about to lose a lot more steps again. Oh, is it only once? I guess it's only once. Well, let's aim for north. We can't aim for north here. Alright, let's aim for north here. Launder currency. Well, let's go with the archive plan again. Oh, hey, this works. But no fruit that I can see. No bananas, no apples, no. Okay, lockpick doesn't work on this one. Well, let's get the gymnasium unlocked. Nope, can't pick up the basketball. Utility closet. That's what I'm looking for. Dark room. Alright. But I don't think we have enough movement to get to the dark room. Oh, I didn't see. The day we are all dread has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have any interest in teen service may contact Miss Babbage for details. And following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave. Must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Alright. We are officially out of steps. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little different. Alright. Scarlet Villa of Fire and Ice. It keeps changing the names.